Greetings, citizens. Justiguy arrived, and after a simple exploration, we returned to the Last Defense Academy 100 line. Phew. Did I mess anything up? I hope I did not. No, it looks like all is good in the neighborhood. Yeah, baby. Phew. If we had more fighters on our side. Nozomi's words still echoing in my head. They were still echoing in my head. If the other team, the one I'd abandoned, were still here, things would probably be a lot better. I should really stop dwelling on this. I need to switch off. Time for bed. Come on, switch on. Hoping to cut off my negative thoughts, I closed my eyes and gave myself over to sleep. And then wow. Or not. When I woke up that morning, I could sense him somewhere nearby. I hurried over to the library. Oh, you knew I was here? Yeah, I could just sort of feel your presence. I'm glad you are here, though. I need to give you an update. I told the ghost boy about the shrine we found in the underground tunnels, the old man we'd seen there, and the deal we'd struck with him. I see. I never thought you'd meet someone who knew so much about this. Who could this old man be? From the sound of it, he isn't an invader. I don't know, and I don't really care, so long as he could tell us what we need to know. Anyway, we wouldn't have found him if it wasn't for your translation work, so I wanted to thank you again. You're welcome, but I'll have to work harder than ever at my research now. Why? The old man's gonna tell us all about Retstom next time we see him. Shouldn't that mean we don't need the literature anymore? But how can we tell if the old man is lying or not? We'll need other sources to corroborate his information. Oh, great. I hadn't thought of that. I've been so excited, I just assumed the old man would tell us the truth. It didn't seem like he was lying to us before, though. I'll try to translate as many relevant texts as I can in the meantime. At least then we can tell if anything directly contradicts the legends. I'll do the best I can with the time we have available. Thanks. Sorry to put all this work on you. Hey, Shion. The ghost boy's got the translation and research covered. Well, he's doing that. I'll keep preparing in my own way by doing quick little thingies. Here we go to the gates, and we're gonna give it just the fate. Anything good this time? It's fine. Whatever. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Good night. Still no enemy attacks from ADDAMAQUE or otherwise. Darn it, what's taking him so long? We could find Retstom, we could bring everyone back to life. I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. Determination still burning in my chest, I went to bed, ready to face whatever tomorrow might bring. A new day, I got out of bed and stretched my weary muscles, and then...
Takumi! It's morning! Time to get up! Good morning! Good day! Good evening!
Didn't you barge in like this a few days ago, too? Don't sweat the details. Too much stress will make you go bald. Not that I mind if it happens to me. I don't need hair so long as I have love. I don't need love because I'm not going bald. You don't need my love, huh? Nobody loves me. Nobody really needs me. You'd all be better off if I wasn't around. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. I need you, Tatumi.
Ah!
Yo, ho, 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 ho. You big Tatumi. You should have seen your face. Not again. Also, I got breakfast for both of us. The others are still being weird, so let's just eat it here. I guess that's fine. Eating together part. I mean, it's a little worried about what you might have brought us. I'll have you know I put together the perfect morning meal. It's pretty much every cake, pastry, and sweet treat I could think of. I knew it. I just knew it. You two sure are getting along, huh? Anyway, why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere? Hey, it's my job to make sure you're all living a healthy, wholesome lifestyle. You two got awful close all of a sudden, and now you're in each other's rooms first thing in the morning. What does that suggest to you? Don't be ridiculous. It's nothing like that. I don't mind if he wants to watch while we're at it. I bet it'll make me feel just like an anime, you know what I mean? Hey! You're not helping, Tatumi. Well, it's all the same to me so long as you do your job. I am Curious about why you're leaving the school so often, though. What are you two getting up to out there? I'm dying to know. Huh? We're getting a change of scenery and, surveying the landscape. All just power, right? You can at least tell them about the fucking suit guys. It might even give us clues about when the next attack is coming. I don't completely buy it, but I'll take your word for now. Just remember, Mr. Shumino, everything we do here is for the good of humanity. Yeah, of course, I know that. That's the whole reason I came back from the future. Right. So see to it that you don't do anything that could jeopardize our defensive battle. If you do, I'll be forced to deal with you accordingly. And with that, C-Ray was gone. Deal with us accordingly. Was that a threat? Why are you hiding what we know about Redstorm, Takumi? Why not just tell everyone about the plan? If we can bring everyone back, we'll have a stronger team, so C-Ray will probably go for it. No, he'd shut it down as soon as he heard about the old man. We still don't know if he was an invader or human or what. We're taking a big risk trusting him. I doubt C-Ray would approve of us working with someone he hasn't vetted anyway. And if he stops us meeting with the old man, we can say goodbye to any chance of finding Redstorm. Oh yeah, that'd totally suck. Guess it's better to keep C-Ray in the dark. Not just him, but everyone else too. If any of them tell C-Ray, it'll all be over. Let's at least keep it a secret until we've beaten ADDAMAQUE and talked to the old man again, okay? Sure thing. Keeping secrets is a surefire way to create internal strife, after all. Please don't jinx it. I just want everything to work out. I gotta wonder about C-Ray's timing, though. You think he's secretly been watching us this whole time? The moment we let slip what we're really up to, boom, he'll blow us up. Ho, ho, ho. I don't think he'd go that far even if he was forced to deal with us. I hope. But let's be careful not to let him find out anyway.
You got it, boss.
After that, I parted ways with Donomi and headed out to spend another day preparing for the next battle, which means it's free time, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, well, Takemaru is still talking to us. That's nice to see. And that's it. Da 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 na 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 na. Na 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 na. The nighttime announcement echoed and faded. I found myself thinking about Dalumi. She'd caused more than a little chaos this morning, but it also seemed like she was being genuinely considerate. In her own way. In spite of the way she acts sometimes, she's actually a pretty decent person. Maybe I should ask her if we can eat together again sometimes. As I thought over those surprisingly everyday matters, I started getting more and more tired and soon drifted off. Day 33. Bum bum bum. Another morning. I guess I should be grateful there was no attack during the night. It's been a while since that old man made his prediction. I didn't think we'd be waiting so long. Maybe I should go back and ask him if we can wow.
Intrude.
Let's get to it, baby. Enemy attack. It's gotta be ADDAMAQUE. I'd better get to the war room. Oh shit, Eito's still alive as well. There's... What? Okay, I don't think that's ever happened before. It just straight up crashed on me. Enemy attack. It's gotta be ADDAMAQUE. I better get going to the war room. Please don't crash again. Okay, phew. Everyone had filtered into the war room after hearing the alarm. Yo ho ho! The enemy is here. I've been waiting for this. What are you happy for, you freak? No, nothing wrong with a little bloodlust. Fighting is your bread and butter, after all. How about you all destroy those invaders with bright and healthy smiles, huh? Yes, kill them all. She's here again. Are you sure we can trust her? It's nice to have more hands on deck, but I do have my reservations. It's all right. You have my guarantee. Ava is now your obedient slave or friend. If she does betray you, all you need to do is kill her and dump the body. That's true enough. I was planning on doing that at some point anyway. Isn't that a little too cruel? I'm telling you to make the best of her. One thing, letting her transform at full power would be a bad thing, so I think we should suppress her power for the fight. We've decided we should have her fight in artificial clash armor, just like Kirafuji. They're both irregulars after all. Huh? What makes Nozomi so irregular? Me? Well, Did you think I wouldn't notice? Hey, so long as you're loyal to us, I'm not gonna complain, especially when we're so short-handed. We won't lose. We have to win this battle. Well, duh, why are you so intense all of a sudden? Let's get this show on the road. Everyone ready? Defensive battle initiates. I wish we were getting to see more of what the other characters were doing. When there was like group versus group shenanigans before, I feel like we got to see that more. I don't know. Skip the battle though.
Where's the
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Maybe we'll be lucky.
No fair! I want...
What's with Miss Amamiya today? She seems...
We will be fine.
Hi! That's the first wave to—
Hell yeah.
Still no sign of the commander, though. Where is he?
You too, Takumi? Where's this obsession with commanders coming from?
Look sharp, everyone! I'm getting a strong reading and it's headed.
Okay, that's him. I know this cutscene.
Who the hell does she think I am? The great ADDAMAQUE! The paragon of hatred! You're all going down!
That's very cool.
Yes! It's ADDAMAQUE! He's here!
Great! Let's defeat him and win this.
Those two are really intense today.
Don't let them bother you. Just take the commander down.
I'm coming for you!
Yeah. What if the identity of Retsnam is the lock?
We won! We defeated ADDAMAQUE!
Nice going, Takumi! We are so totally
Dorks.
crushing it! Wow, they both look so happy.
Shh! Just ignore them.
At any rate, it's time to strike the final blow.
But before we could do that, something else happened. Gee.
You?
Again.
Damn it! It's Veshness!
She stole our kill again, too! Why can't she just fight fair?
Are we going to have to fight her now?
She's even stronger than before.
This is not good for us.
We could be kinda sorta totally dead here.
Is this Shion's time?
We can't afford to lose now.
Get ready, everyone. Here she comes.
Is it just me? Or is she acting a little strange?
Easily destroy your skull now? I could, but I need more power to consume the weapon of despair that will destroy everything. I must devour more. I will devour all. I am superior. I won't be held back by tawdry, outdated taboos.
After that, the Supreme Commander simply wandered away, still mumbling to herself in that distant, disconcerting way. That was the second time I'd run into Veshness in this timeline. Both times we had to fight, but it still felt like we'd lost. We'd gotten much stronger, so why did I feel so outclassed? Wasn't there any way to close the gap between us and her? Uh-oh, we're gonna get obsessed with power, and we're gonna misuse the Retsnam, whatever it is, and bad things are gonna happen. Our encounter with Veshnes had made things seem pretty hopeless, but that didn't mean we could just sit and wallow. If Darumi and I could find Retstom and bring the other team back, we'd have a much better chance against our enemy. There was no time to waste. We set off to find the old man first thing in the morning.
Hey, Gramps, come on out. I'll give you a nice little sedative if you do. Ah, you're back. You were successful then.
Yes, we defeated ADDAMAQUE. We held up our end of the deal. Now, tell us what you know about Retstom.
Very well. If your power has reached this level, you should be able to handle it.
Wow, for real? You're really gonna tell us? Are you sure that's a good idea? We might be your enemies. We might stab you in the back. Not to me.
When you get to my age, you start to see the world differently. Sometimes the line between friend and foe is so subtle, it can be hard for my old eyes to make out. Before we start, I must warn you. You won't be able to break the seal on Retstom right away. Not today, at any rate. But while you're waiting, I would like for you to consider how you want to break the seal.
How? What do you mean by that?
Sealed in the bag within this shrine is the last known Retstom in existence, caught in a state of suspended animation,
So there are multiple of them.
You must choose what form it will take when it returns to this world. It is the very incarnation of hunger. It feeds indiscriminately, devouring anything it can. Wow, that sounds very similar to what we were hearing from Veshnes like 5 minutes ago.
Anything.
Anything, and as it eats, it grows. There's no limit on how big it can get.
Sounds kinda like a chokster.
I do not exaggerate. This is part of the reason its species had to be wiped out or sealed away.
Okay, but like, what about the bringing people back from the dead part?
First of all, only those with cryptoglobin can be revived by Retstom. The ruby tear it is said to create is, in a sense, a crystallized form of cryptoglobin. Inserting a ruby tear into the body of such a person will immediately bring back the power they have lost, stimulating their system anew. In this way, even those who have lost all their cryptoglobin can be revived. In other words, warriors chosen by God can be brought back from beyond the grave.
So we just get the ruby tear and we can bring back the team from the other school. If it even works on people who have lost their cryptoglobin, then... Oh, if it even works on people who've lost their cryptoglobin, then yeah, this is gonna work.
Unfortunately, the legends do not tell us how to make Retstom to produce the ruby tear.
What?
It's not so much a secret, it's more that nobody ever knew to begin with. The legends say that if treated with due respect and reverence, Retstom may create a ruby tear. They say it has the ability to create one, but there are no details on how or why.
Dude, if we have to look this up in an online walkthrough, this game is getting review bombed.
Moving on, you have 2 options available to you.
Alright, and tell us what they are.
The first is to revive Retstom just as it is, a wild beast that devours all in its path with the potential for exponential growth. It may give you the ruby tear you'll seek, but you'll have no way of knowing how to convince it to do so. Choose this path and you accept the daunting task of rearing the creature and keeping it under control.
I took a moment to consider this information and nodded. And the second option?
That is to revive Retstom inside of another person.
Whoa, there's a body horror option? Sick!
As I said before, Retstom is a wild, ravenous beast. I doubt it can be reasoned with. But by cultivating it inside a human body, the host's mind may be able to bring the creature under control. They'd have all the power of Retstom, but guided by human intelligence. They might even be able to create a ruby tear of their own volition, or so some have theorized.
This option sounds a little too good to be true. Isn't there a downside?
Of course, why else would our ancestors have sealed Retstom away rather than just doing this? Indeed, there is a downside that could be said to outweigh the draw of raising the dead. If you choose this path, the human host will be racked with indescribable pain as the creature attempts to devour them from the inside.
That does sound bad.
This is all I know about Retstom and the ways by which it may be revived. Each has its advantages and drawbacks. This is not a decision to be made rashly. I cannot wait down here forever, though. I will give you a week. Think it over and come to a decision by then.
1 week from now, it's day 41.
Let us meet here again in a week's time. Be sure to think carefully. I will prepare both methods so you can jump right in when the time comes. Farewell for now.
The old man turned and slowly walked away. We watched him go in silence until he faded away into the darkness. Neither of the option he'd presented us with were perfect, but still.
Yeah!
What are you so happy about? Why aren't you happy? This is what you wanted, right? Yo ho ho ho! Weren't you listening? Whatever we decide to do, there's going to be a ton of danger involved. But we know how to bring everyone back now. We're just gotta choose how. Either option's better than nothing, and we've only got 2 to pick from. This is some super ultra mega level progress. Well, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad. Felt the tension I'd been carrying around with me ease up a little. Part of me was right. We had made progress. We were a lot better off now than when we weren't even sure if there even was a way to bring the others back. Assuming what this guy is saying is trustworthy. Hey, there's a thing friends do at times like this, right? I've never wanted to try it before now, but come on, Takumi, up high. Sure, why not?
Yeah! Go, Takumi!
My hand slapped against Darumi's and the sound of our high five echoed throughout the underground tunnels. And they all lived happily ever after. Until day 35. The old man's given us a week to come to a decision. I need to think hard so I don't make the wrong choice. But first, I'd better go to the cafeteria. It'll probably be awkward, but I've got to get it over with. Morning, Takumi. You actually eating in the cafeteria for once, huh? What happened to you yesterday? Darume was acting all weird and hyper. I'm always weird and hyper, Takemaru. Haven't you learned that about me by now? We had some stuff going on, but it's nothing to worry about. What's up with you, Nozomi? You're looking kind of down today. I'm fine. I was just leaving. Nozomi got up and started walking toward the door, but then she fell over because it's rejection symptom time. As usual, she tried to pass me without making eye contact. Suddenly, she started to sway unsteadily. Nozomi! I instinctively reached out to catch her before she could fall. She screwed her eyes closed for a moment, then regained her balance. Are you okay? I told you, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes, it's nothing. Nozomi left before I could get in another word. She ain't looking too good. If she won't talk to you, maybe someone else ought to check on her later. Yeah, that would probably be best. The rest of us sat down to finish breakfast and headed back to our rooms afterwards. The way Nozomi looked loud just now, is it happening again? In my last timeline, she started to get sick because of her hemoanima rejection symptoms. If that was the problem, at least I knew how to fix it. She just needed to absorb a commander's hemoanima. With the way things were between us now, telling her would be difficult. She'd treat anything I said with suspicion, especially if it was about the future. I can't tell her, then what should I do? I just want her to be okay, but if she won't accept my help, maybe I should just focus on finding a commander whose power she can absorb first. I couldn't sit and wait for the next defensive battle. I had no idea if Nozomi could last that long. I'd have to take the initiative instead.
What's up, Shumino? You're looking unusually thoughtful today.
Don't feed her, Ava. See, Ray, I should have known you'd pop up soon. Have you been watching me?
Please, do you think I have that much free time on my hands?
Whatever. Since you're here, I'd like your permission to lead a small expedition.
Another one? Haven't you been going out a little too much lately? Don't forget what I said about the Special Defense Unit's purpose here.
I know, but this is for the good of humanity. I want to destroy an enemy outpost.
An enemy outpost?
Like the one they set up when they attacked the other academy. There's another one out there. Taking them out of commission will give us a tactical advantage. It's something we did in my future, too. It'll be one less thing to worry about and make our defensive battles go more smoothly from here on. I'll take a small team to pin down the base's location and launch a preemptive attack on it. I already have a good idea of where it is from last time. It should only take us around half a day to get there. Besides, with us so short-handed, striking first could help even our odds against the enemy.
Well, if it worked for you before, I don't see any reason it should be different this time. I'll allow it. Gather your team and lead the attack. Take those invaders by surprise and mow them down ruthlessly even as they beg for mercy.
Thanks, I promise we'll get results. Of course, my real objective was finding and defeating a commander, but there was one stationed at the base last time, so it amounted to the same thing. Regardless of how Nozomi felt about me, I'd save her, no matter what. I wasn't going to let things end the way they did before. I still had time before my meeting with the old man on day 41. For now, I prioritized Nozomi. I decided to discuss this new mission with Hiroko. I knew I could trust her to be discreet. Are you sure about that? We haven't exactly been doing much with her this route. No. We leading up to the choice of which academy to go to. Yeah, we've got that relationship going. So yeah, we'll see where this goes next time, citizens. Until then, though, I'm afraid it's gonna have to be farewell.